Yvonne Patterson from Hyperion Partners. We're going to talk about the upcoming ETMA Conference in Clearwater, Florida, April 8th through the 10th. What factors would you say help accelerate partnerships at ETMA Conference?
The whole program itself and the structure really lends itself to the conference. You are set up for terrific networking, new partnerships, getting to hear innovative new speakers. I always leave learning something new.
Networking is one of the biggest benefits of the conference. At the breakout sessions, being able to connect with other businesses that are looking to do similar things, or even those that have tried things that you're looking to implement and can share some of their best practices.
When we first attended, I was surprised at how much we actually did have a chance to network. Every single breakout, every single break in the action, in between speakers, it didn't matter. If I stood up and walked over to get a bottle of soda, there was somebody there waiting to introduce themselves, reach out to me, and ask how we can work together. It was pretty impressive.
There are a lot of conversations that are happening, many side conversations or one-off discussions that come up in breakout sessions. Shuffle seats during dinner because you'll get to meet plenty of different people and learn more about them. Any place I went, there was somebody to talk to, whether it was to refresh my drink, there's always somebody to connect with.
You attend a lot of conferences. How does the ETMA conference differ from channel partners or the other conferences that you attend?
This one's my favorite. It's concentrated. So channel partners, I love that too, don't get me wrong, but it's so big. This one is intimate. It is like-minded people at the same kind of levels that are trying to better their business, learn from each other. It's a unique experience at ETMA. That's what makes this one my favorite.
The intimate setting, channel partners is speed dating for business. This is much more focused discussions, best practices, lessons learned. And I've had several participants tell me over the years that they found their next role through connection.
What influences do you see from AI and the impact on both your business as well as channel?
Everyone is trying to figure out AI right now. Personally, we're trying to use it to figure out how do we become more efficient? Are there things we can automate? In channel, we're seeing the carriers and different service providers, VARs, all figure out how can we interact more efficiently through automation and AI. It's a huge topic. It's on everybody's mind. Everybody's looking for how to benefit from it. I think the last 3 ETMA conferences that I've been to, AI has been a topic that we've all discussed. I do love that people are quick to share things that have failed for them, things that didn't work, or services that were not beneficial.
We use real life, real world.
For AI, everybody is still trying to figure out their overall strategy, but I do think we get real world examples of where people have tried and either have had some success or even share their failures and things that we shouldn't focus on, or, hey, don't waste your time and money because this was not effective.
Where do you see the biggest opportunities for attendees based on the agenda for this particular conference?
Networking. We can't say it enough. It's talked about the most often. Again, intimate group of like-minded people that are there to expand their business, increase partnerships, learn from each other. That's the most important part of ETMA for sure.
I would agree with networking. I would also say I learn new things every time I come with best practices, how people are figuring out new ways to innovate and streamline their business.
Hyperion has created a very unique and exclusive project or product for our MTS partners. And there are still so many companies in that vertical that don't monetize their activity that they're doing for their clients. We're still trying to get the message out. We want to expand our partnerships. We want to reach out to more people, help coach, educate, and lead them through this challenging period. This evolution that our TEMS or MTS partners have gone through, there's still little partners that are trying to figure that out. and we want to help them with that. So ETMA is the perfect place for us to be able to talk about this program that we've got.
Everybody is doing some monetization now in their business, but we put together a multi-million-dollar strategy to help partners in this space grow and really monetize in the channel.
There's a lot of top secret, but there's also some real world knowledge because we've worked so closely with how the carrier wants to monetize with their subagents and their partners. We've got it carved into a science specifically for our TEM or MTS partners because they actually have a path that's unique for them and how they take care of their client that sometimes it makes it really difficult to work with a carrier if you're trying to monetize. And so we've worked with them to uncover the best practice to making that a smoother relationship between client, partner, Hyperion.
We've really built an advocacy program for these partners. We can take information and distill it down to what's important to the carriers to ensure that as we are advocating for our partners, the carriers see the benefit and what the partner's bringing.
So for the last 2.5 years, we have been evangelizing everything that the TEM or MTS partner brings to the table, from a strategic arrangement to writing an RFP, sometimes even deciding an RFP. It's the very client that the carriers really want to go after too. And they really need each other. And so we've been bridging the gap and creating partnerships there to help that vertical. So that's another reason we come to ETMA, is we want to make sure that all of the TEM and MTS partners know that we're in their corner. We live with them every single day, fighting these battles alongside them.
And you referred to agents and sub-agents. Some carriers would prefer not to deal with thousands or hundreds of thousands of agents. Can you talk to that a little bit?
So we're a primary agent, and a lot of the carriers come to us because we do have a wide range of different solution partners that we've onboarded. So they look to us right now, especially for the TEM and MTS partners. 95% of the MTS partners are with Hyperion because of our program that we've built. It really makes us the one-stop shop for the carriers if they're looking for a solution.
We focus on verticalized strategies for these different partners. So a strategy for a VAR is not going to be the same as it is for a TSD or a legacy TEM partner.
For people that are still thinking about attending the conference, what would you say to them?
They need to be there. I talk to a lot of partners all day long, and I tell them ETMA is where you need to go if you want to expand your business, generate new partnerships, and listen to some very thought-provoking speakers. So they should register.
And it's in Clearwater. What's better than that this year?
And any advice for those that have already registered that are attending for the first time? What advice would you give them to make the most out of the conference?
Come ready. Bring your business cards. Get ready to talk to a lot of people, and you are going to have so much fun.
Connect, schedule meetings after.
We love Swap Card. Get on Swap Card, see who's coming, reach out, set up meetings ahead of time, meet for breakfast, lunch, breakout sessions.
Swap Card is so easy to use. Start early because you will connect with lots of people, get things scheduled. You'll also catch up with people that you met with before and continue those relationships and engagements.
And reach out to me. I'm happy to meet.
How can they get in touch with you as we wrap things?
YMP@HyperionPartners.net or MED@HyperionPartners.net.
Or find us in the Swap Card app and add us.
That's right.
If they haven't registered yet and they want to contact you, they could also contact you on LinkedIn. This was fantastic. I really appreciate you spending some time with me to give a preview of the conference and encourage people to register right now.
Thanks, Joe.
Can't wait to see you at ETMA.